Hello and welcome to the 2023 Cars Racing Series. My name is Michael Green here at the Sports Simulation Spectator, and this is race number 11 for the 2023 Cars Series with Red, White, and Blue Racin. It has been a little while since we've gotten this to the table, so please bear with me as we work back through rules and make sure I'm getting everything as right as I possibly can. I also realized I didn't put together a YouTube bumper, so we're not going to show it here at the beginning of the video. If you've not been here for this series before, let me give you the very quick lowdown. This is a series of races being run using the Scram 2023 series from Red, White, and Blue Racin by Play Games. And all of the drivers are my friends and family that have created random cards or themselves as drivers, and then the stats were randomly assigned for those cars. So we are going to pop up here and take a look at the standings really quick. Like I said, we've got 10 races in the books of some number of races. I've even forgotten how many races it is. It is regular season goes through 24, so we're coming up on the halfway point here of the regular season. And my scoring system does generally mirror that of which they're doing in NASCAR right now. So, as you can see with our standings, we're going to have 16 drivers making that playoff cut. And Batty Hattie and Chicken Wing currently find themselves in the top two positions. There's only 5 drivers over 100 points. Let me take that back. 2 drivers over 300 total points. And after it starts moving down here, we do have this column that shows how many points away from the cut point they are. And there's actually a handful of drivers sitting right here at the inflection point, if you will. So not that we are finished by any means, but our top drivers are Batty Hattie, Chicken Wing, Kevin Berghardt, Mayo 8402, yours truly, Michael Green, Andy Rowe, Teddy Grams, Bobby Jim Campbell, Tank Shimmer, and Francesca Fireworks round out the top 10. Your other playoff drivers as of today are Zeke Hernandez, Sora Boyle, Mad, K Go Fast, Alex Sharktooth, and Daring Danny. I did start working on putting together another table. It's not completely finished yet, but I did. I'll show this here for the first time. Why not? This is a chart. If you watch F1 racing, I guess NASCAR has something kind of like it, but if you watch F1 racing, they do a driver championship and a constructors championship, and that happens to be the team that built the car. I went through and started calculating out total number of points for the individual driving teams, full well knowing that more than likely, since there are in F1 there are only 2 cars per team. In this league, it's not quite fair, so I'm not really treating this as a be-all, end-all, but I just thought it would be fun stats. There are the 5 teams that have 4 cars in their stable do find themselves right there at the top, but where I find some interesting stuff, Starship Speed Racing with 3 drivers finds themselves behind Meteor Motors and Thunderbolt Racing, who only have 2 drivers apiece. Also, Aurora Racing Machines has 2 drivers, and they are way down here at the bottom. I'm also noticing that my numbers here are not sorted correctly, so disregard everything I just said. But yeah, that's where we currently stand in our total drivers. Our winner from the last race, if you've not seen it, was Cletus Tank Cobb, was our winner of the Dot Cola 400, if I remember correctly. And you know what? That's what we're going to go with, because I don't have my paper here in front of me, and I'm assuming I entered this information incorrectly. So let's head back here to our tabletop. I'm also playing with some new camera stuff, so just bear with it. If anything goes funky, we are going to be getting this rolling. Like I said, this is the Lit Energy Drink 600. Can I get this to focus? Oh, snappy. So this is a 30-turn race with a -1 to escape at the Eastern Seaboard Speedway on the East Coast. It is We're looking at using reflex on the final 3 turns. If they roll a 10, final 3 turns, we're going to mark that out here. Let's see. Anything else interesting I feel like I need to worry about? No, not really. So we are going to shuffle these cards up. Whee! I should have done that before I went on air, but I did not, so apologies. You can just kind of hang with me. I like to do some of these live, and then sometimes they just go better when I get them recorded to my machine and uploaded. So that's where we're going to go today. This is just going to be an upload. For those that are still following the series, like I said, I apologize that it's been so long since I put anything on the channel. Life has gotten wild these last handful of weeks, especially since the school year has started. But I'm hoping to be able to get some stuff back together here shortly and get myself back in the mode. I also know that we're in the middle of the Play Black Friday sales, and they've been pretty fun. I really would like to get some blasts or soccer blast back to the table. And eventually I'll get back to the History Maker Golf series, but right at the moment, this is kind of where my focus is. All right, so this is going to be our cards. I do have the house rule that I include the last winner as a gold driver or a TV driver. They do get to come in and play. So I think I've got my dice up there. We're only going to have 3 TV drivers this week. 3 total. So we got 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to have that extra driver if they don't come out in the flip. So our first driver is Mayo 8402. Let me get my little race week book. All right. Red, white, and blue. See, I'm already missing something. I already feel like I'm missing something. This is typical for me, so I apologize. All right, so yeah, our first driver here is a gold driver. We're rolling red, white, and blue. He is, red, white is a 44. Which is a TV Event X. That is a 25. Red, white, yep. New crew hires improvement, or hires new crew hire improves performance. Placement A plus a performance chip. So he's already getting pole. We got Mayo getting himself pole plus a performance chip right out the gate. Our next driver is Tina. I have to pop this back up and take a look at these overall standings because Tina, I feel like this could be fun, you know. Interact. I'm sorry, I'm bringing up my little chart here. Tina is all the way down here in 47th place. Yeah, 47th place. So Tina has not had the chance to race in many races, actually. She's only been in 2 races, so let's see what ends up happening here for Tina. Tina rolls a 63. Pit crew cohesion placement A plus a performance chip. Non-trophy A gets blue in mid. So we're looking at 4. Look at Tina. She's getting 14th place. And our last driver is Chicken Wing. 2 of the best drivers are TV drivers this week. That is a 61. Driver does a phone-in interview on National Sports Radio, placement C. Chicken Wing, placement C. Gets a trophy driver. He's a C. gets blue in the middle. So 5 right there. Chicken Wing going to start in 16th place. And we're going to pull out our TV cards right now for them, get them swapped out. There's Chicken Wing. I would be a... Tina absolutely should have a card, but I cannot tell you. I don't believe we've ever used it. There's Mayo. Here's Tina. And we need Mr. Cletus Tank Cobb, who we need to roll for. Where you at here, buddy? There he is. Cletus Tank Cobb, our TV driver that gets in there because of last week. There's Tina. There's Chicken Wing. And there's Mayo starting in pole position. Cletus Tank Cobb gets his roll. It is a 44, which I believe we actually rolled earlier. We did. That is another TV Event X. 64. Driver featured on cover of a national magazine with placement A. Placement A. So we're looking at a gold driver. Top position in blue. There we go. Gets blue in top position. So we're looking at top is this one right here. So he gets a 5 thanks to his 5. So there are our drivers there. Now we're going to find our fast qualifiers. That is 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our fast qualifiers are Kaisho Yamazaki. No trophy, gets next position in the bottom. Kaisho starting off here. Fast qualifier, Bob Lilly. Silver goes highest available in the top. Mike Cooper, highest available in the top. Tony Mazon, bronze, gets highest available in the middle. And Sora Boyle, gold, goes highest in the top. Woo, that's a fun group. Slow qualifiers. We have 7 slow qualifiers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our slowest is Mr. Chris Austin. No trophy, fails to qualify. Sabine Wren with a silver gets next on the bubble. Silver, Beach Bum is next on the bubble. Bobby Ricky with a bronze next on the bubble. Thubeast on the he fails to qualify, and Racin' Rach with a silver next on bubble. And Zeke Hernandez, silver on the bubble, and everyone else is going to fill this out. Wild. What a weird group this week. What a weird group. All right, we are. Gold goes in the top, so Jackson Ridge is starting in 5th. Silver starts in the middle. It's going to be Highway at 9th. You got Alex Sharktooth at 7th. So now we're going to have silver and gold go in the middle group. Bronze will be on the bottom. Kirsten DeRoche in 21st. Ace Feldner is going on the bubble. No trophy. Bill Mazon on the bubble. Bobby Jim Campbell in 10th. Mark Para, bubble. Kyle Noseworthy on the bottom. Batty Hattie in 11th. Daring Danny in 12th. These are all playoff drivers. We got Joe Aguilera, Jacques Quage, Gitch Gallimore, Kyle Scherger on the bubble. Mess Express on the bubble. Joel Aguilera. K Go Fast. Michael Green, yours truly in 18th place. Bearcat States. Pete Peters, and everybody else that's trophy. DeBlaze goes on the bottom. Lucky Johnson, Andy Rowe, Lyle Goodman, Mad, Robert Cassio on the bubble, Victor Aguilera, Jojo Herman on the bubble, Cletus. Oh, Cletus comes out because he's got a TV card. Kevin Berghardt all the way down here. Tank Shimmer all the way down here. Francesca Fireworks. Woo. Michael Balch. J Pie. Teddy Grams. Grandonna on the bubble. Stephen Fernsler on the bubble. Jeff Turner. Unicorn Princess. And Smoky Bacon. And our bubble is going to be filled with Sabine Wren, Beach Bum, Bobby Ricky, and Racin' Rach filling out the bottom. Any trophy drivers not making the cut? Zeke Hernandez did not make the cut this time. Too many drivers. Maybe too many drivers in there. So I'm going to get my little chart here filled out so I don't forget. So starting in first is Mayo. Second is Bob Lilly. Third is Mike Cooper. Fourth is Boyle. Fifth is Ridge. Sixth is Cobb. Seventh is Sharktooth. Eighth is Tony Mazon. 9 is Highway. 10 is Bobby Jim Campbell. 11 is Hattie. 12 is Danny. 13 is Kouaj. 14 is Tina. 15 is Joelle Aguilera. Chicken Wing. Go Fast. Green. And Peters round out the middle group. And then our bottom, we got Yamazaki, DeRoche, Noseworthy, Gallimore, States, almost done, I promise. One day I should get around to just trimming this stuff out because nobody wants to watch it. Michael Balch, J Pie, Grams, Turner, Princess. Then we got Bacon, Ren, Bum, Ricky, and Rach. There are our top. We've got our pole position is Mayo from pole on. Oh, my lead broke. Also a common occurrence. Also, at some point, I will end up losing my dice. So that's what ends up happening. All right. Let us get going. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go racing down at the Eastern Seaboard Speedway for the Lit Energy Drink 600. Here we go. We got a 5 in the middle group. That is a star check in the middle group. Got star check. We got Pete Peters starting us off. So we got Pete has the gas against number 2, Mike Cooper, who doesn't have the brakes and already changing spots. Got a star check for Michael Green. He's got the gas against 6, Alex Sharktooth, but she's got the brakes to stop it. Pardon me. K Go Fast. Lots of stars in this middle group. Wow. Has the gas against number 2. Has the gas to stop it. Or brakes to stop it. Chicken Wing has the gas against 5. And he's got what he needs to hold him off. No star. Got star check for Tina. Doesn't have the gas. Oh, is she going to spend that already against number 4, Jackson Ridge? Jackson Ridge is able to hold off in theory, but Tina is going to spend that chip and take that position. Hold it all as long as she possibly can. Jacques Quage with a 3 has the gas against number 4. Oh, no. And immediately, Tina loses the spot to Jacques Quage. That's wild. All right, so we got a 5. She has the gas against number 2. 1-2 for Pete Peters, and Daring Danny climbs to 2nd or 3rd. Star for Bobby Jim Campbell. That's a 5. Doesn't have the gas. All right, so that is the end of turn number 1. Here we go. Turn 2. As a 3, we got a skill check against the bottom group. Skill is 5. All right, here we go. Starting with Sabine Wren. 5, no gas. We're looking at skill. We're just going to point to it. Sounds better. Smoky Bacon? No. Jeff Turner? Nope. Whoop. Teddy Grahams? Nope. J Pie? Nope. Michael Balch. See, told you I'm going to lose these dice. No. Francesca Fireworks. Easily one of the best drivers, but just not quite fast enough usually. So we're looking at a even number 3. And because I haven't played in a while, it is odd even. Odd even. I have to check. I apologize. Yeah, there we go. Odd is the left column. That's one thing I wish. Oh, you know what? I should just look and say odd, even. Silly me. Okay, now we know for future. Odd, even. So we're looking at an even number 3. Pete Peters. And this was Francesca Fireworks. Pete Peters has 1. Can't hold her off. Francesca comes up. Skill check for Tank Shimmer. Has the gas against an even number 4. 5, 1, 2. No, sir. Tank Shimmer takes it. Jackson Ridge. Yeah, that's right. Skill for Kevin Berghardt. 2. He has the gas against an even number 3, which is Francesca. Skill check for Mad. 1. Gas is good against an odd 1. That's Highway. And Highway loses the spot. No brakes. Joe Aguilera. No good. Kyle Noseworthy is our last in the bottom group. Gas is good against an odd 4. And Tank Shimmer loses the spot. And we are 2 turns down. Here we go. All right, we are looking at number 9. That is a TV check against our middle group. So we're looking at TV check against our middle group, starting with Chicken Wing. Can't see it. That is a 3. He's good against 5. 1, 2, 3, and clears Tank Cobb, holds him off. Here's Tina with a check. That is a 6. She does not have what she needs, and that is everyone. Not a lot of TV drivers this week. At the Lit Energy Drink at 600. All right, we are on turn number 4, ladies and gentlemen. I just realized Big Bird is spectating up here again. All right, we're looking at a 7. That's a reflex check in the top group. Reflex check in the top group. So we're going to spin this and put that there. And Alex Sharktooth is challenging Mayo. That is a 2. She has the gas against 1. Mayo's going to use the chip to hold it off. Needs to, right? It's a 4. 1, 2. Yes. Oh, no. Hold on. Hold on. I have forgotten. I probably even messed something up here when I moved some of these drivers around. 2 break bonus up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 doesn't need to spend the chip. See, that's what happens when you stop playing for a while and you hide it under your dice tray. So there's the bike break bonus there. That is Mayo's still good. Reflex for clears Tank Cobb. I apologize to any driver that got up there fairly or unfairly, whichever it is, for those keeping track at home. We're looking at a red. Gas is good, but he's also fine. Got a reflex check for Jacques Coage. Gas is good, but stops the brake. Reflex check for Sora Boyle. Can't see any of it. I can see it up there on my screen, though. It's a 5. Has the gas. Has the 6. And Mayo's got to spend the chip. And Bob Lilly has a chance now to take that spot from Mayo. Looking at a 6. Does not have the gas. So that is 4 turns down. And no lead changes, but Mayo has lost his performance chip. Turn number 4. We're looking at a... If it's doubles on the metallics, we do a problem to the group. Okay, but right now we've not had that yet. So we're looking at an 8. It's a control check in the bottom group. Control check in the bottom group. Here we go. Racing Rach. 6 does not have the gas. Beach Bum does not have the gas. Unicorn Princess has the gas against an odd 1. And Mad does not have the brakes. Control for Jeff Turner. We're looking at a 5. No good. Teddy Grahams has the gas against an odd 4. And Joel cannot beat a blue 6. Teddy Grahams climbs up. Pete Peters. Whoop. That's a 5. No good. Jackson Ridge does not have the gas. Francesca Fireworks has the gas against an odd 4. Kyle Noseworthy doesn't have the brakes. Noseworthy falls down into the bottom. Victor Aguilera, no gas. Control for Lyle Goodman, first time we've heard his name today. That is a 2. He's got the gas against an even 5, which is Chicken Wing. And Chicken Wing, unfortunately, only has 3 and cannot hold off the very fast Lyle Goodman. Control check for Andy Rowe. That's a 5. Gas is good against an odd 3. which is Tina. And Tina does not have defense or the skill, and Tina falls to the bottom group. Lucky Johnson with a 3 has the gas against number 5. It's an odd 5. Yep, odd 5. And Andy Rowe has control, but only 1. Cannot stop it. Bearcat States looking to make a move. Gas is good against an even 6, which is Michael Green. Michael Green can't hold him off either. He falls. Joe Aguilera. Let's go. That is a gas is no good, and that is the end of 5. We are 3 laps away from the end of stage 1, headed into turn number 6. That is an 11. That is a smart check against the top group. Smart check against the top group. All right. That is a 5 is good, but Mayo has the brakes. He's good. Smart check for Jacques Courage. Has the brakes. Or has the gas. And Mayo cannot beat a blue 6. Jacques Courage here on turn number 6 takes the lead. No smart. Got a smart check for Daring Danny. That is a 6. She does not have the gas. And we got a no smart for Bob Lilly. So Jacques Courage is going to sit there in first position through the 6th turn, and we are headed into the pits. Pit turn number 7. We are swapping 3 and 5. And we're looking at 5. That is the top and the middle, including the leader. We're doing fast pit checks for the top, middle, and leader. All right, cool. So, fast pit. 4, no. 8, yes. It's a 5, no. Needs an 8. Can't see. No. 7 on Teddy Grahams. Teddy Grahams is good. Francesca Fireworks. Good. K Go Fast. Good. Lyle Goodman with a 6. No. Betty Hattie 7. Yes. Just got it out. Bobby Jim Campbell with an 8. Yes. Lots of performance chips coming out in this middle group. 5. No. 4 for Tony Mazon. No. Alex Sharktooth 8. Yes. Sora Boyle 7. Yes. Mayo. I got the 8. That is just got in there. Look at it. Cleus Tank Cobb 7. No. Daring Danny 5. She gets one. Bob Lilly. Yes. And Jacques Courage with a 3. No. So we got Mayo moving up. Sora Boyle moving up. And then Alex Sharktooth moving up. Everybody in the middle group, or top group, except for Cobb. And then Campbell swap spots. And Unicorn Princess swap spots. And K Go Fast swap spots. Francesca Fireworks. Teddy Grahams. Bearcat States. Tony Mazon lost a bunch of spots there. And then we roll the black die again. Top group racer with gas check. This driver is a 3. Doing a gas check against Quaj. It is driver number 3. That is Mayo looking to take it back. It is a 2, and he has the gas, and Jacques Quaj loses the spot coming back out of the pits.
That is the end of turn number 7, and Mayo is back in front
without even having to spend that chip. Headed into turn 8, this will end stage 1 and give some points to some players. That is a 7. We're looking at a reflex check in the top group alone. Reflex, top group, here we go. Tank Cobb has the gas against Mayo having to spend that chip. Can't take the spot, but Sharktooth with a reflex has the gas, and Mayo is able to hold off, but Sharktooth is going to spend that chip and take first place from Mayo here. It's going to be Sharktooth. 7th. This is turn number 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this is turn 8. Sora Boyle with a reflex roll. And Sora Boyle is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Sora Boyle is going to spend that chip and take first place. Everybody's jockeying. We got Boyle has spent that chip, and now we've got Jacques Quage with an opportunity. Has the gas, but Boyle's got the brakes to hold it off. Jacques Quage can't take advantage of it. Daring Danny doesn't get a chance, but Bob Lilly does. Here we go. That is a 5. Bob Lilly doesn't have the gas, but we know how that ends. And Bob Lilly spends the chip and takes the spot from Boyle. And at the end of the 8th turn, that is where we finish. Stage 1 points have ended. Bob Lilly in first. Broke some more lead with my heavy-handedness. Boyle in second. Danny in third. Jacques Quage in fourth. Sharktooth in fifth. Mayo in sixth. Cobb in 7. Campbell in 8. Hattie in 9th. And Go Fast in 10th. That is the end of stage 1. We are 2 laps from the end of the first third of the race. Like I said, I'm kind of crossing rules from both Real NASCAR and from Red, White, and Blue Racing. So we are on to number. Making sure I didn't do anything wrong here. We're good. All right, here we go. We are on to turn number 9. All right, that is a 9. That is another TV check in the bottom group. That's a chicken wing roll. Chicken wing's good against an odd one. That's Batty Hattie. Yep. And Batty Hattie 1, 2, 3, 4. Batty Hattie has to spend the chip to hold him off. Here comes Tina making a move. Maybe. She does not have the gas, so Tina's going to chill right there. That is the end of the ninth turn, and we are headed on to turn number 10, which is the first third of this race. So if we end up having any repair rolls or anything that happen, that's what's going to happen. Or the instruction will change. We're looking at another bottom check for 7. That is reflex. Looking at a number 1. Starting with Racing Rach. Has the gas against an odd 2. Francesca Fireworks has to spend the chip to hold it off. Reflex for Beach Bum. That is a 4. Gas is good against an even 5. And Beach Bum climbs up to 14th. Unicorn Princess falling all the way down to 41st. Reflex roll. Sabine Wren. Gas is good against an odd 6. And Mike Cooper, who started at the top towards the beginning of this race, has now fallen way back in the pack into the bottom group. Reflex from Michael Balch. Yeah, Cooper started in third. Michael Balch has the gas against an odd number 5, which is Lucky Johnson. And Lucky Johnson can't hold him off. Michael Balch up into 17th. Jackson Ridge, who's just biding his time, one of the most unlucky drivers we've seen so far this season. He's got the gas against an odd 2. Odd 2. Oh, it's Francesca Fireworks, who has all the brakes in the world. 3 brakes already. Jackson Ridge can't do anything. Victor doesn't have the gas. Chicken Wing has the gas, and that is against an even 1. Bobby Jim Campbell. 1, 2. Has to spend the chip to hold it. Woo. Andy Rowe. Oh, triple 6s. What happens? It's a problem for the challenger, Andy Rowe. It's a problem. Repair for roll. I forget how to do this. So Andy Rowe, we're doing a repair check. So Andy Rowe rolls triple 6s. We don't need the problem finder. It's just a problem. And it's a repair. So Andy's getting the roll. Repair does not change. He rolls a 12, and Andy Rowe is out of the race. So Andy Rowe, if repair rating, he's out. So this is on turn 10. Rowe problem. And out of the race. And everybody else is just going to move up. There is no yellow flag. Unless, wait, hold on. Oh no, you know what? I need to do the problem finder. Maybe I'm putting him back. No, lost engine out of the race. Okay, we rolled the 66, lost engine out of the race. So Andy Rowe's out with a lost engine. And everybody else just moves up. We got our reflex check here for Michael Green. That's a 4. He's got the gas against an even 6. Tony Mazon, 1, 2. Michael Green climbs back to the middle. Gitch Gallimore. No. Joel Aguilera. No. Tank Shimmer. We're doing reflex checks on everybody. No gas. Reflex for Kirsten DeRoche. That is a 2. Gas is good against an even 5. Kevin Berghardt, he's able to hold off. And Kaisho Yamazaki. It is a 6 and no gas. So that is the end of 10, and that is our first third of the race. That is where we stand. 1 driver out. Here we go. So I'm going to write row down here as it did not finish. DNF. Doubles. Oh boy. So we got a duel. No extra event if it is a duel. So we're looking, it is a duel, and it is a 4. It's the number 4 car in the top group. Jacques Quage is looking to take on the gas check. It's voluntary. She is not going to take that chance. She doesn't have really it's a -1 to escape, and Bob Lilly has a good chance of escaping 2. So I don't think she's going to take that chance. So we're just going to head to turn number 12. Nothing is going to change.
Top group 8. We're looking at a control check in the top group. Control is 4. No, 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 no. Only 1. 2 total controls. Daring Danny does have the gas. And Bob Lilly's will hold off, but Daring Danny is going to spend that chip. And Bob Lilly on gets to turn 12. Daring Danny takes over as our leader. And Sora Boyle looking to make a move now that Daring Danny has passed. 2 has the gas, and Daring Danny does have enough brakes to hold off. So we have ourselves a new race leader with Daring Danny sitting in first through 12 total turns. Turn 13 is a 9, which is a TV check in the top group. Ooh, bunch of TV rolls today, despite not having a lot of TV drivers. Tank Cobb gets the first check, does not have the gas. And Mayo does not have the gas. So that is everything. This race is booking. We are about at our halfway point. This is turn 14 coming up. That is a 5. We're looking at a star check in the bottom group. Star check in the bottom group. Starting with Racin' Rach. As the gas against an odd 5. Right here. You can't do anything about it. Spend the chip. Star from Mike Cooper. Does not have the gas. Star for Smoky Bacon. We are looking at a 3. Does not have the gas. Star for Pete Peters. 4, 3, 5. Has the gas. Has the gas? Yes. Against an even 3, which is Teddy Grahams. 1, 2, 3. Teddy Grahams spends the chip to hold off Pete Peters. Star check for Jackson Ridge. Has the gas against an even 5. 1, 2. Doesn't have it. Star check for Chicken Wing. Does not have the gas. Tina has the gas. Whoa, does Tina make a move? We're looking at an odd number 4 against Lyle Goodman, who does not have a star check, and Tina is able to move back up into the middle group and sits in 15th place. Gets Gallimore. Does not have the gas. Tank Shimmer does not have the gas. So that is turn 14. Daring Danny still stays in first place. We've had a handful of lead changes, but as it stands right now, for the most part, it will all happen there in turn number 8. Everybody else is kind of chilled in that same spot. So we do have doubles. It's going to be a problem in our 3. In our middle group, we're going to handle the problem after the fact. So it is a problem. It is a double 1s. So it's a problem in the group. So we are going. So how does that work? I don't know that I've actually ever rolled a problem on the track card. You roll when problem or rare results occur. You'll roll the red and white dice and check the special problem results. Is that this here? So we're checking its doubles in the middle group. Okay, so it's not the whole group has a problem. It is an individual has a problem. All right, that's fine. Middle group, we are 35, which is driver number 3 odd. Bearcat States has himself a problem. We are rolling on the problem finder. We're looking at a 21. Cut tire causes a wreck out of race. Bearcat States on turn number 15. States is down here with a cut tire, and it is a wreck. With a yellow flag. We're looking at a 21. That's right. Problem finder, cut tire causes wreck, out of race, yellow flag. So we're looking at a yellow flag. So this is going to be our yellow flag is going to be turn 15. Oh no, 14 is our yellow or regular, and then 15 is our yellow flag. And everybody just moves up because it's a yellow flag. Everyone moves up because Bearcat States cut his tire, went into the wall. And that is only our second DNF of the race here at the halfway point. And now, yeah, that was not trouble. That was a problem. Got it. All right, so we are actually now heading into the pits. Daring Danny still sits in the lead after that turn. And States wrecked, so we are heading into the pits. Coming out of the yellow flag, we are looking at swapping 2 and 4. And 2 and 4. And then we got a 6. So we're doing TV drivers in the top and middle. So we are just doing performance checks for top and middle. Does she get a fast pit? Tina does not. Does Cletus get a fast pit? He does not. Does Mayo get a fast pit? He does, by the hair of his chinny chin chin. So now we find ourselves with lots of positional, well, very little positional movement because almost nobody has performance chips coming out of this. And we are looking at a top racer. That racer is number 3. Jacques Quage has an opportunity to take out Daring Danny. Does Quage have it? She does! Jacques Quage takes the lead coming out of the pits. Daring Danny does not have the drive to keep it through turn 17, and Quage finds themselves back in first. Vroom, vroom, vroom. All right, here we go. We got doubles again. Oh, we got triples. Does something happen? I don't think so. I think it's just if I roll doubles. Race cam. Trouble results. Quality, dual, multiple, problem. Is that one of those special rules? No, that's what we're just going with. Great. All right, so we are looking at, this is a middle group heat. Middle group heat, and it's going to be a problem afterwards. We're going to have a problem in the group. So we're looking at heat checks. Sabine Wren is our first heat. There may have also been a problem with Kaisho Yamazaki back here with the yellow triangle, but they're getting a freebie this time around. Early pit after yellow flag. No, it's fine. Saving Ren. It's a 5. Does not have the gas. We'll get heat for Michael Green. See, I inevitably will get some of these rules wrong, but I'm okay with it. We'll just figure it out as we go. Does not have the gas. Heat. Francesco Fireworks has a starred heat. Fireworks has the gas against number 6. And Cobb has what he needs to hold off. So Fireworks just has to take another chance and gets a red 6. Cannot move. Unbelievable. Campbell with the 5 does not have it. We got heat for Beach Bum. Does not have it. Teddy Grams. Look at this group. We got a 2. Has the gas against 1. 1, 2, 3. Teddy Grams doesn't have it. Tina with a heat check. Doesn't have it. Batty Hattie. Haven't heard much from him today. That's a 4. He's got the gas against 5. And Sora Boyle, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't do the blue 6. And Batty Hattie takes his rightful place in 6th. And K Go Fast with a 3 has the gas against number 5. That's Batty Hattie. 1, 2, 3. Batty Hattie's got it, but K Go Fast spends that chip and revs right past Batty Hattie, and he finds himself right back in the middle group where he does not want to be. Jacques Courage continues to stay in first place through our 18th turn. And we have the problem. So we are going to roll for our problem in the middle group. Who's got the problem? It's a 52. Driver number 5 even. Michael Balch has the problem. Uh-oh, Michael Balch. The problem is a 52. Clutch problems, roll for repair. If he has a pit crew of A, it's no problem. He does not. So he is rolling for a repair. Michael Balch has a B in the middle. He needs a 7. No change to repair. This is a 7. And he gets the 7. So Michael Balch is there and able to go down to the bottom. So this was turn 18. Balch clutch. And now we are going to fill the gap. Does DeRoche have what she needs to fill the gap? No. Tank Shimmer? Yes. And everybody else just stays in their group. I don't fill the gap all the way. We just figure out who's taking that next spot in that middle group. And then everybody else just shifts up. All right. That is turn 18. 19's on its way. That is a 9. It's another TV check in the middle group, and it's just Tina. Rolling. Doesn't have the gas. And we are done turn 19. Oh, crud. I never wrote down where the standings were. I'm going to have to go back and watch the video to figure out what the standings were for stage 2. I'll have to look at my recording and pull those points. Oh, no. I wrote it down because stage 2 also was the bummer. Womp womp. Well, we'll just watch the video and update the stats accordingly. We are on to turn number 20. That's a bummer. We are looking at a 7. That is a reflex check against the top group. Man. Here we go. 5 does not have the gas. Bob Lilly has the gas. 1, 2, 3. Jacques Quage does not. And Quage loses it on turn 20. for Bob Lilly to take the spot. And we got a reflex roll for Alex Sharktooth. It is a 4, has the gas, and Bob Lilly can't stop the blue 6. And Sharktooth takes the spot. But it might be short-lived because we got Mayo sitting in the wait. It is a 3, has the gas. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mayo spends the chip and takes the lead right from Sharktooth. So Mayo, who started in pole position, finds himself back in the lead at turn 20, 2/3 of the race complete. Turn number 21 on the way. No performance chips out there on the board. We're looking at a duel for number 9. These are the number 5 cars in the middle group. And Sabine Wren is going to start that duel. My cheat sheet for duels are not sinking in my head. It's inside. Resolving by roll the red die. If the red die is equal to or less than the gas, he wins. Otherwise, he loses. All right, Sabine Wren is taking on Batty Hattie. Because you're moving up in the same group, right? Any driver in the top group. Okay, yeah. Batty Hattie, he's taking on Sabine Wren. Here we go. 4 or better? Yes. Sabine Wren takes that spot, and Batty Hattie is rolling to escape. It's going to be a -1 to escape, and it's a 4. Batty Hattie's good. Michael Green is doing the same, and he's going to take on Sora Boyle. Here's our red roll. Oh no, Michael Green! And he rolled a 7. He is in the clear. Whoo-wee! And I'm fuming, I guess. I guess I'm fuming as a result of that loss. All right. Okay, that is 21. Turn number 22. These dice. Here we go. And it's another duel, and we're looking at 6. That is the number 6 car in the top group. So Cletus Tank Cobb is rolling to take on Alex Sharktooth. And Tank Cobb takes the spot, and Sharktooth has to escape with a 7. And just does. So Cobb gets the chip. Sharktooth sits down there. Clear in the trouble. And that is the end of that turn. So all of a sudden, we got a bunch of pushy drivers. People trying to figure out how to jockey to get in that position, since this raceway has not seemed to be challenging for many. We have trouble in the top group. So we are looking at trouble in the top group, starting with the top chip. And you can use a blue chip to get out of trouble. So we are looking at escape. Looking at escape. Yeah, so it's a -1. So we're looking at Tank Cobb needs a 6. And is not going to get it, but he's going to spend the chip. Looking at escape. Wait, hold on. Trouble. Start with leading. Roll an escape check. If you roll, then you go to trouble. Got it. Escape is a 7. He's clear. Daring Danny. Oh no! Daring Danny got caught up. Because that -1 to the escape, Daring Danny. Oh no. We got a Jacques Quage escape. It's a 4. Jacques Quage is able to escape. Okay, Go Fast is able to escape. Alex Sharktooth is not able to escape. Oh no. So, this is going to be yellow flagged. This is going to be yellow flagged coming up on towards the end of this race. So for Daring Danny, we need to do a trouble roll. So we are in the final third of this race. Daring Danny has a C. She needs a 5. Five or under. She gets it. Daring Danny is able to find her way back into this race. Alex Sharktooth has an A. She needs a 7 or better. And a 9, and Alex Sharktooth is out of the race on the 23rd turn. Oh no. So that is a car collected. Sharktooth is out. That's awful. And Daring Danny, on the other hand, figures out a way to stay in. All these drivers, we're going to get a yellow flag out of this. That's 23, and this is 24. That is our yellow flag. And everybody... Oh, no. Sora Boyle's going to move up. These drivers all shift up because Daring Danny fell to the bottom of the group. Everybody else shifts. All right. So leader can roll for fast pit regardless. I'm not sure. I've not used that. I'm not really sure what that means. So we're just going to play out if yellow flag within 3 turns of the pit turn. Leader can roll for fast pit regardless. I don't really know what that means on my cheat sheet. So we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to play it out. Pit skip. If it's within the final 2, it's not. Okay. So we got our yellow flag here on 24, and we are headed into 25. Mayo is still sitting there in the front. We are headed in turn 25. And we got doubles and a problem in the top group. As an 8, we're looking at a control check. And Sora Boyle going to start. There goes the die. I told you it was going to happen. Oy. Oh. One of these days, these videos will be a little more produced. Who am I kidding? They won't be. There we go. There's our roll. Now we got ourselves a 3 for Sora. She's got the gas against top driver. This is a reflex check. I'm checking. It's an 8. No, it's a control check. So we're actually looking at 3.
And Mayo has what he needs, so he's in the clear. We got a control check for K Go Fast. That is a 2, has the gas. 1, 2, 3, K Go Fast takes the lead on turn number 25. K Go Fast. I have to pop up these standings. I'm going to take a look here. If we look at, I'm sorry, I'm switching over to my ear. I'll switch to the standings so you can see too. I'm curious to see how K Go Fast has done so far this season. She has finished in the top 5 once, twice in the top 10, but no wins this year. No wins. Ooh, that's a development if I've ever seen one. All right, we got ourselves another control check. It's going to be Bob Lilly. Boom. He's got the gas, but K Go Fast has what she needs to hold him off. But we have a problem in the top group, thanks to the dobles. So, our top group, red and white. It is a red die indicates the specific driver. It's number 5, and that is going to be Sabine Wren having a problem. Sabine Wren with a 23. Tire rub drops to the front of the bottom group. Has an A or B, no tire rub. Has a B, and Sabine Wren is able to skirt out of that problem and could not be more stoked about it. We are headed into the final 5 turns here at the Eastern Seaboard Speedway. Turn number 26. That is a 4. We're looking at a trouble in... No, it's a duel. Forget that. It is a duel. So we're looking at 4. That's the number 4 car in the top group. That is Mayo looking to take on Cletus. Mayo's looking to take that top spot, and Mayo's able to do it. Can Cletus hold off and not crash out? Here's Cletus's card for anyone that wants to see it. Can I find where I am? Oh, it's not focusing. Someday. I could just touch on the screen, but I'm not going to do that. Can Cletus Tank Cobb escape the problem? We are looking at an 8 or better for Cletus. Needs an 8 or better. And it is an 8. Cletus is in the clear despite the -1, and Mayo gets himself another chip. Ooh. K Go Fast stays in the lead. That is the end of the 26th turn, and we are headed into the pits. We are swapping 4 and 6. We rolled a 5. That is a top, middle, and leader check for performance chips. Starting here. Fast pit of 7. Yes. Fast pit of 8. No. Poor me. Tank Shimmer. Yes. Kaisho. No. Aguilera. No. DeRoche. Yes. Even with her fast pit of 3. Francesca Fireworks. Yes. We could see some fireworks here at the end of this race. As a 10, nothing for Bobby Jim Campbell. Beach Bum, nothing. Teddy Grahams, yes. Kevin Berghardt, no. Tina, no. Tank Cobb, no. Sabine Wren, no. Sora Boyle, can't see it, yes. Jacques Quage, no. Bob Lilly, no. Mayo, yes. Oh boy. And K Go Fast gets included. No! Kay go fast. Oh, man. All right, Sora Boyle moves up. And Sabine Wren moves up because we reorganized these. Teddy Graham. Francesca Fireworks. Kirsten DeRoche. Tank Shimmer. And Batty Hattie. What a wild group of drivers here at the top. This is crazy. This is crazy. All right, that is... Oh, we got to do our speed check. We are checking on driver number 5. That is Jacques. Jacques Quage is looking to make a push. Can Quage make the push? Yes! Jacques Quage takes the lead coming out of the pits. It's probably not going to last very long because everybody else happens to have a chip, but Jacques Quage does not. Headed into turn number 28. Just as a reminder, if we roll a skill check, that's number 10, it will become a reflex check instead. Here we go. It is if I can see my dice. I'm missing a die. There it is. Whoop. We got a 6. That is a heat check in the top group. Oh, man. Heat check in the top group. Heat check. K go fast. 1, 2, 3 does not have the gas. Bob Lilly has the brakes. And Jacques Quage has just enough to hold it off. Unfortunately, this is where it goes sideways. Heat check for Sabine Wren. Doesn't have the gas, but Jacques Quage doesn't have the brakes. And Wren is going to spend that chip and take first on turn 28. And now we got Sora Boyle with a heat check. That is 3 has the gas. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunately, Sabine Wren can't hold, and Sora Boyle is able to take the lead on 28 with a chip, with Mayo breathing down her neck. One, 2, 3, 4 has the gas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boyle has just enough. They both have a chip. Nothing happens. If it's blue, they both spend one. If it's red, they don't. It's red, they don't. No chips are spent. So no one changes spots, and Boyle is sitting in the lead with 2 turns to go. How will we finish up the Lit Energy Drink 600? That is a middle group 8. Middle group control check. Middle group control. All right. Bobby Jim Campbell. Does not have the gas. Michael Green. Does not have the gas. Beach Bum. Has the gas against 6, but he's able to hold him off. Control check for Joe Aguilera. That's a 1. Has the gas against 1. 1, 2. He does not have control, and he's able to make Mayo spend a chip. It doesn't move him up, but that could turn out to be problematic. Kevin Berghardt does not have the gas. Batty Hattie has the gas against 3. Jacques Quage does not have the brakes and has to give up the spot after riding in the top 10 for so long. Control check for Francesca Fireworks. Has the gas against number 2. And Sabine Wren can't hold the spot. And here comes Francesca Fireworks with a chip of her own. We are headed into the final turn. Final turn. It is a 9, which is a TV check against the top group. It's just Cletus Cobb and Mayo 8402 looking to make a push. Can Cletus Cobb take that spot? Woo! All right, here we go. Here's our red, white, and blue. Cletus Cobb, can't see it, has the gas. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sora Boyle's able to hold the chip. Cobb can't make the push. We've got a roll for Mayo. It is a 2. This will not change anything. It is a 5. No one can take over from anyone. Blue says they spend, or red says, blue says they spend, red says they don't. Blue says they spend, and that is where they wave the checkered flag. And Sora Boyle is able to take that victory here at the Lit Energy Drink 600. Assuming I did everything right, and even if I didn't, I'm not going back and doing it again because it was a great race, and I just need to know who got who got wrong, who had scored points at the end of stage 2. Boyle was able to hold on for the final 3 turns. Your finishing standings for the Lit Energy Drink 600. Boyle in first. Mayo in second. Francesca Fireworks made a push into third. Batty Hattie in fourth. Bob Lilly in fifth. Go Fast in sixth. And Cobb in seventh. Your middle group is Teddy Grams in 8th, Sabine Wren in 9th, DeRoche in 10th, Shimmer in 11th, Jacques Quage, who put up a great race all day long, finished in 12th, Berghardt in 13th, Tina in 14th with an awesome finish for Tina, started in 14th, finished in 14th. Joe Aguilera in 15th. Kaisho Yamazaki finished in 16th place. Beach Bum in 17. Michael Green in 18. And Bobby Jim Campbell in 19. And our bottom group goes Gallimore, Tony Mazon. I don't think we called his name one time today, but he gets points out of it regardless. Lyle Goodman, Chicken Wing, Highway, Victor Aguilera, Noseworthy, Jackson Ridge, got to stay in the race this entire time. Pete Peters, Lucky Johnson, J Pie, Joel Aguilera, Jeff Turner, Mad, Smokey Bacon, Mike Cooper, Unicorn Princess, Bobby Ricky, Racin' Rach, Michael Balch, and Daring Danny. Those car problems just caused them enough trouble to have to fall all the way down to the bottom. So we're going to pop back over here to our standings and kind of take a real quick glance at what things are looking like these days. Just out of curiosity, in our top, top group, we got Cobb making a push, finishing in 7th place today. Mayo finished in another top 5. Francesca Fireworks, another top 5. Hattie with another top 5. But Sora Boyle, this was a big win for Boyle. Her first win of the season. And it makes it so that she is able to kind of stabilize her position here in the top group. Kay Go Fast also sitting right there on the cut line. A top 10 finish is going to be a nice spot for her. Teddy Grams is top 10. Sabine Wren, who usually is
Currently sitting 33rd on the season. That's a top 10 finish for Sabine Wren. And Kirsten DeRoche, 26th on the season. That is her second top 10 finish of the year. So, anybody else here that's interesting? Top 20? Anybody else that's top 20 that hasn't gotten one before? Are there any drivers that have never finished in the top 20? Let's see. Dublaze has never finished top 20. The Mess Express, Fernzler, Casio, Thubeast, Bill Maison, Ace Fellner, Grandana. So these are all drivers that have no trophies on them. They probably are not going to, but Kaisho Yamazaki didn't get in the top 10, but this is Kaisho's second top 20 finish of the season, which is pretty wild considering the struggles that car has had all season. So this has been a great race. This has been the Lit Energy Drink 600. Coming up next, our next race is going to actually end up being I should have been more prepared. The Pro Grip Power Tools 400 at the New England Colonial Speedway. That is the 12th race of the season, followed by the Rubicon Wireless 400 at the Heart of America Motor Speedway. So we've not had a super speedway here for a little while, but today was a decent race. Only 3 drivers ended up finding themselves out. Alex Sharktooth, that crash is going to hurt. She's right there on that edge. Same thing with Daring Danny. So we're definitely going to see some of these drivers like Cobb, even Jackson Ridge getting to finish the race. Jackson Ridge has 2 wins on the season, is outside the playoffs. So right now, this is not, do not expect this to continue. I expect Jackson Ridge to find his way back to the front and just kind of make a last season push. So this has been the 2023 Cars Series race number 11 on the season. 11? 11. Thanks. This is Mike, the Sports Simulation Spectator. I hope to get some more stuff on the channel soon. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment, tell me where I got things wrong, ask me to make things sure I get things right, give me suggestions, ask questions, and just, I put up a Facebook page. Not much goes there, but if you ever want to feel like you want to reach out and converse, talk, hop on a YouTube feed with me. That'd be great. Thanks, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.